One of the questions I get asked a lot is how brands should interact with social media sites, which have really been booming in the UK, particularly on the back of sites like MySpace, Bebo, Facebook in particular over the last few years. So if you're an online retailer, you might think it's very attractive that so many people are on Facebook so much of the time. So how do you maybe get your products in front of them on that space? Now, the reality is, a lot of people are on these sites, yes, but a lot of people are on them not really to kind of, buy something or book a holiday. They're on there to talk with their friends and share information, and that can be really valuable to kind of find out what people are talking about online and find out what conversations are happening. But you need to think carefully before you kind of before you dive in with your brand and start trying to get talking to people on a space like Facebook, for example. So the first thing I'd say about social media is try and work out exactly where people are talking about your brand or talking about the products and services that you offer. What kind of questions to come up again? Should the answers to those types of questions, should you be answering them on your own website, for instance? Common example would be something like Yahoo Answers is a good social media site where people post questions and the wider Yahoo community provide answers. Now, a lot of the questions are all rubbish on there, but truth be told, if you look hard enough, you'll find that people are talking about things which are very central to a lot of the brands we work with. Now, by listening to what questions are being asked and updating your own websites to kind of cater for frequently asked questions can be one way of really using social media for a kind of pragmatic use. So the key thing to remember is know the networks where your people are talking about your brand or your products or services. Listen to what's being said. Is it positive or is it negative? And thirdly, if you're going to interact with people in these networks, try and be of use. Try and think of social media as more of a customer feedback initiative rather than a space where you can directly sell to people. And it's important to think of social media as a way that you can engage people, you can listen to them, and you can really build brand affinity if you talk to people on their spaces and actually show that you're listening. It's never going to be the core to your strategy. It's always more of the kind of icing on the cake. Even if your brand, someone like ASOS, has got kind of 30,000 fans on it, and that's great. 30,000 fans on Facebook who are really brand loyal to you. That's a really good way of saying that people love your brand, and you can use that to kind of ask them questions or give them kind of discounts that you might not give to normal customers because they're really kind of wearing your brand on their sleeve. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you keep the core of your website strategy as to making sure you've got good products, you can sell things easily on the site, it's very easy to convert on your site. These are more things that are kind of the bread and butter that we would focus on first and foremost. And social media is good to be knowing what's being said about yourself, but also it's kind of the icing on the cake.
The $1 Million Challenge is a unique TV collaboration to help you make more money. Join now to get free access to the world's top sales, marketing and internet experts direct from your desktop. There are hundreds of shows like the one you've just seen. Tap into the combined experience of dozens of world-leading experts and thousands of other business people. There are also low-risk, results-based options if you're looking for more help. Sign up today.